Let's do a casual little reaction video, shall we? I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. Now that Christmas 2025 has wrapped, I kind of wanted to look back on some of the highest requested gifts by Gen Z this year, based on this TikTok that I found that this lovely lady compiled for us of what people my age are asking for Christmas. We're just gonna take a look-see and see what the kids are saying they wanted this year, because I have a feeling that now that Christmas has passed, these are just rapidly going to kind of fade out of relevancy, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what the lady has to say.
Every single year, I watch as many Christmas wish list TikToks as I possibly can. We're talking hundreds, if not thousands. And then I tally up the most asked for gifts. Here's this year's list. Okay, very first, we have the Hatch alarm clock. I should save the best for last, but I'm not that strategic. I could not believe how many girls asked for this. This is an almost $200 alarm clock, which is kind of wild when you figure that an iPhone, which like 90% of teens have, is free.
Okay, yes, our alarm clocks work fine on our phones. However, sometimes iPhone do be playing too much. It do be playing too much. I swear, sometimes I set alarms and then all of a sudden they're like, sorry, you had to leave at that time? Bummer, because you can't rely on us. So there is that. However, just check your settings and try to keep Apple from playing too many games. I actually will say I have the Hatch sound machine because, well, I'm pregnant and I'm about to have a baby and everybody swears by this Hatch sound machine, and I will have to let you guys know if it's actually worth it and if I got influenced by those stinking mommy influencers, because it is possible that that happened to me. So we'll see if it's actually life-changing. It was still cheaper and given to me as a gift, first of all. Almost a third of the price of this alarm clock, which also has a subscription, which is so dumb that you're having to pay a subscription for an alarm clock. Can we please stop it with the subscriptions in 2026? Okay, next. Sorry, go on, continue, miss.
So we have a Scuffers hoodie. Every year there's an It hoodie. Last year it was the Pink Palm Puff hoodie. The year before it was the Wild Fox hoodie. This year it is Scuffers, a Spanish streetwear brand I personally had never heard of before, but this is the It hoodie, far and away the most asked for.
Why do we have to do a new hoodie every single year, you guys? You have a hoodie. I know you have a hoodie, okay? If there's like a specific fit you're looking for, that's different. If you're looking for the stinking logo, just stop it, okay? Check out my, what is this? Quarter zip? I don't know. This is hang on. This is from Sam's Club, and it is prego friendly because my belly can poke out the bottom right here. Do we care about the brand name? No, we don't over here. If it's for quality's sake, then sure. Like, I don't fit in it right now, but I have a Fabletics hoodie that I really, really like the cut of, but it's because of the cut, not because it says the Fabletics, has the little Fabletics logo on it, okay? All right, next.
3, we have really anything from Rhode, especially the skincare sets and the lip peptides, but the depuffing eye patches were extraordinarily popular. They came up again and again.
I know Hailey Bieber is like the it girl, and I know everyone on TikTok is like obsessed with being that girl, it girl, hot girl, whatever it is. Hot girls do this, it girls do this, that girl does that, whatever. I know Hailey Bieber is like one of those like aspirational people in pop culture because she's got great skin, let's be real, and she's married to Justin Bieber, okay? I mean, and she's just pretty in general. The death grip that Rhode has on the TikTok community is quite impressive. It's just one of those brands that comes up over and over. It's interesting to hear her say the eye patches in particular. I feel like not that long ago, everyone was obsessed with the Rhode Milk Toner. How long ago was that? I don't even know. But that makes still more sense to me because like that's like different. I feel like no one was really doing a milk toner, and then all the other brands started like catching on and following suit with the milky toner type of trend that Rhode established. The lip peptides are hilarious because I know they've had so many manufacturing errors that they've gotten roasted a lot online. But at the same time, it's impressive that they've managed to keep, like I said, this death grip on people. And just, it's interesting to me that the eye patches is what people were really asking for. Like, we've all, like, the eye patches aren't new. I don't know. Is there like something really revolutionary about these ones in particular? Please tell me if I'm mistaken and they are special. But anyway, next.
Okay, then we have Uggs. Every year Uggs make it onto this list. This year, there was quite a variety, but the UGG Ultra Mini was the most popular. I also saw a lot of the new Tizels, which are really cute. I'll put them up here on the screen, as well as these weird sneakers that I thought were ugly at first, but now after seeing them again and again, I kind of love.
Okay, this is coming from someone who also has never owned a pair of Uggs. When I was young, I was like, look, these look just like Uggs, and I was totally fine with that. And I have a sister now who is, 11? I'm sorry, I have a lot of siblings. I mix up also, they're all like babies in my head and they keep growing up and I need them to stop growing up so fast. But what she wanted for her birthday was a pair of Uggs. So I have never been that person. If you can tell by my channel, this is de-influencing land. I'm a little bit more like personality wise, probably like, I'm not like other girls. I don't fall for these trends. Sometimes maybe that gets into my head some. But my sister was very much like excited about these Uggs, which is hilarious because I at that age was still really into toys in particular. I did not want clothes or room decor so much. So I don't know, maybe I'm just the wrong audience for this, but like while the Uggs are cute, I just like, oh my goodness, it's like rainy and gross outside by the way right now. And I'm just imagining like, they would just be so nasty so quick. If you're not wearing them around the house, like those slippers, that they're gonna get really nasty really quickly. My sister is like a dancer and I feel like maybe they are good like if you're a dancer and like you need those like cute little slip-ons. You've got your tights and like you slip them on and then you like walk from the car to the dance studio or something like that. So like maybe if you have a specific use for them, but like I know we have dupes. I know we have dupes of these shoes, y'all. But you just gotta have the name brand, don't you? You gotta be able to say that they're actual Uggs. All right, next.
The Lola blanket. I never heard of this blanket until I started my research. And then I was on the New York City subway and there were Lola blanket advertisements everywhere. This has gotta be a new like VC backed blanket brand. They are very expensive blankets. We're talking $400. They must be good.
Don't you dare say it must be good because it's $400. It's a blanket. Is it made out of solid gold? No, didn't think so. That wouldn't be comfortable anyway. Ugh. Guys, get you a $20 blanket from Ross, okay? You do not need this stinking Lola blanket. Do you know what you could do with $400 bucks? So many better things. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like going for better quality over Ross, okay? Or TJ Maxx or whatever, Home Goods. I'm sure that there are better quality blankets. My husband and I literally yesterday walked into this really cute store like in our town and it was like a hand-stitched quilt that they were selling. It was like $100. That makes sense to me. Like someone put hours of their life handcrafting that beautifully. Okay, that makes sense. These Lola blankets, I'm sure they're mass produced. I'm sure they're mass produced and they are worth maybe like $50. You have no business asking for a $400 blanket. Also, in this economy, really? Okay, next.
Next, Jellycats. There were no Labubus. It was all about the Jellycat. All about the Jellycat. New York Times last week interviewed a couple of CEOs of different department stores, and the Selfridges CEO said that the Jellycat is one of the hottest gifts in the world.
Y'all, I don't even actually know, like, I didn't know, like, she just popped up a little picture of what a Jellycat is. I keep hearing about the Jellycats, and I didn't even know what they were. I knew, like, the Squashmallows were a thing, then the Labubus were a thing, or whatever. But now it's another one. It's the same thing as the hoodie. It's like, now we've gotta have a different kind of special stuffed animal because that's the funny thing. Like, are you carrying these around? It's not even like when you carry around like your iPhone, okay? It's not even like you've like got the iPhone logo or something like versus Samsung or whatever have you. Like, you're not carrying around the Jellycats, are you? Like, is it, huh? Are they really so much better quality than the Squashmallows? Or what? A Webkins? I guarantee they're not. I guarantee that they are not better quality than a Webkins. Don't even come at me, okay? These are another thing. We're gonna see pounds and just piles of Jellycats next year, probably at Goodwill, while whatever new trending plushie is taking over the scene. And you don't believe me, do you? Did your parents think that the Beanie Babies would ever go out of style? No, no. Or your grandparents, maybe. I don't know. How long ago were the Beanie Babies a thing anyway? All right, next.
And then we have the Canon PowerShot. Kodak Pix Pro came up a lot too because it's much cheaper, I think. But digital cameras, very much still hot.
Why are we asking for a $1,400 camera just because just because. Okay, listen, I went to college for digital production is like what I was a comm major with a focus in digital production. So like I understand like the appeal of a beautiful, just gorgeous camera, okay? They're just mwah, chef's kiss sometimes to someone like me. Why are these randos asking for these cameras? You know, oh, okay, it's for pictures. For what? For Instagram that you're gonna slap a filter on? Again, all I gotta say is in this economy, you're asking your parents for a $1,400 camera? It better be by far the only thing. I'm sorry, just what? That's all I have to say about that. You guys are insane. I guarantee you, unless you're getting into photography for real and you're gonna put in the hours and the time, do not bother your parents asking for a $1,400 camera. You make me sick. The audacity of kids these days. And yes, I say kids, like kids these days like being my age because I'm Gen Z. Anyways, next.
And then we have, I think they're pronounced Revice jeans. They're the jeans that look like, to quote one person, sweatpants are underneath them. They are baggy, they are expensive, they are extremely 90s. By far the most asked for jeans this Christmas.
Okay, I can appreciate a cute, specific aesthetic jean in particular. I've heard that these Revice jeans or whatever are very much trending on TikTok in particular. I'm not really on TikTok, really, okay? Like I have TikTok for research purposes. I'm not like scrolling on TikTok. Again, it's a fad and I don't know, like again, I guess like you could say that about a lot of things where it's like, it's gonna come, it's gonna go. I am a skinny jeans girl, even though being pregnant right now, skinny jeans are not the thing for me, obviously. I have one pair of maternity jeans. I'm wearing them right now, but they're still like narrow jeans. They're not like the mom jeans because my body type is not meant for mom jean, like flowier pants style. I just don't think it's good on my body type, even when I wasn't pregnant, okay? I can appreciate, I've seen some of these jeans. I think they're kind of fun and trendy in like 90s or whatever. I've also heard that these jeans are in high demand, I think because they are lower supply. So it's that whole like, oh, can you get your hands on them type of thing, I think too, that is like making the hype bigger on social media. They could be cute for certain people. I mean, I've seen some people look really good in them, but I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting because it feels a little bit manufactured, the hype, because of all of the influencers that are really, really obsessed with these. I guess that's normal nowadays. Anyway, next.
By now, the Park mock neck is a classic. It has been a very popular Christmas gift for a while, but it's so in demand that it's pretty much sold out everywhere this year. So it'll be interesting to see if anybody's Christmas hauls even have this because it's kind of nowhere to be found.
I hope it's not anybody's Christmas hauls. $130 sweatshirt. Looks like one I got at Sam's also for 20 bucks. I'm just saying. It doesn't say Park, it says GA, because I'm from Georgia, if you can't tell. Stupid $130 hoodie. That's all I gotta say about that. Again, anyway. Next.
Lululemon leggings. Despite headlines that leggings are over, tons of girls asked for plain black Lululemon leggings.
Who said leggings were over? That's a bold claim. I'll believe that when I see it. Also, I'm never, ever, 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 ever giving up my black leggings. That is never happening, sis. Are you kidding me? I also have some Sam's black leggings. My favorite leggings currently are my maternity Fabletics black leggings. Oh, my husband got them for me and I thought they weren't necessary because I was delusional about how much my body was gonna change being pregnant. Thank you, Lord, for my husband for insisting to buy me maternity clothes because I would have nothing to wear. No, black leggings, I need one for like every day of the week so I can just wear that because they're so versatile and they just, when I try to go with different colors, I just feel like they just never work out quite as well as black leggings. They don't need to be Lululemon. Did I say that already? They don't need to be Lululemon. Especially because I know Lululemon had like corner on the market on like the really good quality like leggings for a while. But I feel like I just keep hearing things about how they are cutting corners now, trying to make an extra fast buck. And people are saying like, they are not as pleased with the like identical pieces. I've just seen people do like reviews online where it's like, this is this jacket before, this is after they made changes, and like they're showing the downgrade in quality.
Am I the only one that thinks that there's something going on with these Lululemon leggings? I am spending 98 freaking dollars. Do you see that? $98. And these leggings have completely changed. I got a pair that I bought in like maybe 2021, 4 years ago, and they just feel completely different and so much better than this pair that I bought recently. The material on them feels like, I can't even describe it. On my skin, it does not feel good anymore. I have my old pair here, and then I have my new pair here. And these feel way more buttery soft, and these feel more like a nylon, and it feels like really heavy on my skin.
And so like maybe Lululemon was that girl once upon a time, but 108 or what, $100 for a pair of jeans anymore from Lululemon. There are just other brands who are doing it. They're not the corner on the market anymore when it comes to this stuff. Next,
We have bala bangles, those very cute, very aesthetic little hand weights that you can use on your little hot girl walk, as one girl said.
hot girl walks. See what I said? All of you are obsessed with hot girls do this, that, and the other. Hot girls have their cute little pink things that they hold in their hands and they swing their arms and they go on their hot girl walk. Boo. If you gotta get hand weights, like get them, but like also a weighted vest could be nice. My husband enjoys his weighted vest. Since he's gotten it, I've been pregnant again, so I have a permanent weighted vest. I mean, I don't know. I guess that doesn't seem as unreasonable to me to have that because it's fitness, and I'm like for investing in fitness if you're gonna use it. But if you're just gonna use it like once, no, just don't. Okay, next.
And we have an Aura ring. These wellness girlies are no joke. This $500 smart ring actually just released a ceramic style that comes in a bunch of colors. The pink was definitely the most asked for. Tons of girls are gonna get this for Christmas.
Okay, I am a Fitbit girly, like a Fitbit-aholic, and like my husband and I have talked about these Aura rings, and like I've just heard so much hype about them. So like if there was something that I was gonna be like, that makes sense, like at least like, but here's the thing, there's that stupid subscription on the Aura rings, and that's why we're not doing it, because it's just, again, can we stop it with the dang subscriptions in 2026, please? The Aura ring is like, I get it, it's like really nice thing to have. However, if you're not really into fitness and tracking those things, like I love to track my sleep, I love to track my steps and stuff, and again, it's different right now, but like tracking calories and weight and cardio load and all that stuff on my Fitbit is like really big part of me and my husband's life. You are trying to upgrade from like something like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or whatever to the Aura ring, if you're really committed to your health and fitness. However, I don't think that we should just be asking for this casually, because it is a really big gift. And again, like that should be the only thing you're asking for if you're gonna get that. My husband and I did talk about, almost like, should we get Aura rings and just call that Christmas? We did not spend that much on Christmas. So again, for that to be one thing that's on someone's wish list is crazy. Also, just to ask for that casually, are you crazy? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, next.
Then the Say vanity case, super popular. There's an Amazon dupe that came up a lot too.
Do you need another vanity case? Do you really? Are you going to be throwing out your old vanity case in order to replace it with the new trendy one? Because like if you didn't have one and you actually see this being practically used in your life, that doesn't seem that unreasonable to me. But like if you already have something like that, don't be replacing your old one just because it's not cute anymore to you, or it's not considered cool and trendy, okay? Just don't, please, okay? Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Next.
There's officially a new It water bottle, the Hydro Jug. Last year it was all about the Awala, the year before, of course, the Stanley. This year, everyone wants the Hydro Jug.
Can we stop with the water bottles, please? I have had the same water bottle. I have an Awala actually, but it's not like the cute trendy one. It's like the one that looks like a Stanley. And it is beat up, and my mom was like, wow, you are like committed to like using that thing. And I was like, yeah, it works great. I love it. I am just so sick of people buying new water bottles just because they have to be on the trendy, like, oh my gosh, now it's the stinking Hydro Jug. Like, I mean, everything, I feel like everyone has said everything there is to say about de-influencing with buying a new water bottle, whether it's the Stanley or the Awala or whatever it is, and now it's just the Hydro Jug or whatever. I'll just say this, like it's been said a million times before, a reusable water bottle is meant to be reused, not thrown out just because there's a new one that you want. And you don't need to have one that matches every outfit either, okay? I feel like that should go without saying. Next.
And we have the Shark red light face mask. So many girls want gadgets from the Shark Ninja gadget empire. Shark Ninja is the parent company that makes everything from the Ninja Creamies to the Shark facial pros. Girls want gadgets this year.
Yeah, I feel like I keep seeing this like red light thing. I have a little red light like square thing my mom got me, and I like to use it for like 10 minutes, like to like pretend I'm getting sun on my face because it's like winter blues season, and I feel like that's just, it's also a nice way to like unwind if you're gonna lay down for a nap. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and if I'm not sleepy after 10 minutes, then I'll get up. But sometimes I do it and it's like, oh, now I'm sleepy and I can actually take a nap and rest because my body does need sleep. Or if you don't get sleepy, it's like, okay, I guess my body didn't need that rest. And it's like a good way to gauge that for me, at least anyway, personally. But it's just like I wear the dumb little goggle things, you know, and I hold the thing, and I'm sure it's not as nice as the Shark one. It serves its purpose for me, and I don't know how much we actually know the red light therapy is like actually what it's really doing. It's like actually doing all the claims that it claims to do. But once again, it's like $350. How much of it is just because you saw a TikTok? Would you know that you wanted this if you hadn't seen it a bajillion times from a bajillion different influencers in their Get Ready With Me, in their day in the life, where they have to do their red light therapy and, you know, go get a blowout and then go to Pilates and all that stuff? Like, would you know? Would you think you were missing out if it wasn't for those? Okay, anyway, I appreciate her compiling that cute little list. I just wanted to take a look at it. It's like the top 15 that she had compiled of what the kids these days, my age, are asking for Christmas, or they did ask for Christmas. I'm sure we're gonna see all of the haul videos over the next few days. It's already December 28th when I'm filming this, so like maybe those have already gone out and stuff. I feel like people will be posting those on like December 23rd, and I'm like, you already had your Christmas? Like, wow, we really are like prioritizing our content over real life because you made sure that you had this stuff to film and post it and make sure you were ahead of the curve so that you could get those views. I mean, get your bag, girl. But like, can we live in the moment a little bit? Anyways, just wanted to maybe de-influence some of these things. I don't know, have a little laugh with you guys. But yeah, that's all I have for you. So like and subscribe if you'd like to join our cute little community of real life normies. We're not like other girls. We don't buy into all of the brand name garbage because we're better than other people. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Anyway, thank you to all of my subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. Mwah! Bye.